Okay, this is just a quick update for the week on the assignments. Most of you, but unfortunately not all of you, have complied with the deadline of Tuesday at 8 p.m. for your first business idea. This upsets me because it means that you are not helping the rest of your students be able to comply with tonight's deadline of 8 p.m. to be able to read all the business concepts. This is a very hard thing about online classes. You have to keep up with it. This isn't something that you can just wait until the end of the week or the end of the 6-week session or 7-week session that we've got to get going. So for all of you who complied and are up to date, awesome job. I'm going to talk about those in just a second. For those of you who didn't, get your arrears in gear and get those things posted as fast as possible. Failure to comply will greatly impact your grade. And again, it just makes it a tough thing for the rest of the students to be able to give you good feedback. So tonight's goal is to have read all the other business concepts. I encourage you to look at the stuff Haley has already posted. She's done a great job of setting the bar. As you post, make sure you change don't use business concept as your subject line. Give us the tagline, the tweet that you send out, the name of your business, something that's informative about the idea that you're about to post, and I'll talk about that in just a second. And remember that you need to revise and repost your concept by Thursday night at 8 o'clock. You'll reread those on Friday, and then by the end of the weekend, send me your 3, 2, 1. So let's look real quick at the DF3 thread. So again, see how Zach changed his idea to my spot as opposed to just using business concept, or Leanna did glam truck. Those are the ways I would prefer you to do it. The second thing I want to point out is if we click on, for example, Kevin's, see here if it's going to work right. Okay, so awesome. So we see Kevin's initial post, you see Haley's already replied, and then you'll see my reply back to that. I'm not going to reply every week to every person. One is just a lot of time, and I don't know that I'll always, I read everybody's, but I don't always comment. Another reason I don't always comment is sometimes I feel like I stilt the conversation. So I'll do it the first week, and then I do it periodically throughout the rest. But it doesn't mean I'm not reading everything. It just means I don't always think I need to say something. But you might want to read what I say, because this is like a class discussion. So in here, for example, I talk about the importance of having different perspectives. In a couple of the other posts, I actually give you links to other concepts, talk about things that we'll be talking about in the class. So I would encourage you to do that. The other thing I would encourage you to do is, let's now pick on Haley's. So I'll click on hers, and you'll notice there's a subscribe button at the top. I enable that feature for all of your discussion forums. That allows you to get an email when people post something to it. So that way, if you want to keep on top of all the comments you are getting and potentially even respond back to those, which again is not a requirement of the class, but it's a kind of nice way to talk to people, you get a heads up. So you'll get an email every time somebody posts to your thread if you click on the subscribe thing. So again, good job for those of you who posted. Those of you who haven't need to catch up. And I look forward to seeing your business concept. Thanks.